meditation. If you would like to use an oil today, I suggest something that is going to be grounding. I am personally using our children's Steady blend today. Hey, Coral. So this is basically like using our balance oil. So you can use balance, you can use our Steady blend if you have it, or if you have frankincense or something else that's going to help bring some peace and balance. So inside of Steady, we have amyris, coriander, balsam fir, and magnolia. And when I use this oil, I personally do pretty similar spaces of the body, under the nose, on the temples, and also onto the soles of the feet. So when Citrine's a little bit cuckoo crazy, I like to put this on her feet. So I'm just putting it onto my feet right now. And then also onto the back of the neck is another really good spot for the kiddos. And I usually hand her the bottle and she chews on it for a little bit because she's teething. So come to find a comfortable space. Maybe you are seated today, maybe you are laying down, whatever that space is. Finish applying your oils if you're using oils. And let's come into a restful state. So take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. So in our little midday reset today, we're going to focus on grounding, especially if you live in the West Coast. We've been getting a lot of winds lately, which can throw off our ability to focus, to stay present, also kicking up a lot of allergens. So we'll be really focusing on grounding in our session today. And maybe you're outside right now and you have the ability to stick your feet into some grass, or maybe you'll choose to come back to this meditation at some point and do this outside where you can really ground the whole entire body. So we want our palms to be facing down, so energy is grounding downwards. Wherever you are, just flip the palms so they're now facing downwards, maybe pressing into the mat below you, maybe pressing into the table underneath you, or if you're in bed, pressing into the sheets. Come to close your eyes. And through body awareness, through our breath, we're going to focus on making our body feel dense. So an actual feeling of heaviness. And one of the best ways to do this is through a deep state of relaxation. So we'll be scanning the body, starting at the crown of the head. So take your awareness up to the very top of the head, also known as the crown, where your crown chakra is located. And begin to now scan. So work your way down through the forehead, relaxing behind the eyes. We tend to hold on a lot of attention here, especially if we are quite analytical and we're thinking and overthinking and up in the head a lot. So notice the softening beginning to happen behind the eyes. And then down into the cheekbones. Notice any tension that's lingering here, soften, allowing the tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. And then downwards into the throat, maybe even swallowing here. And bit by bit, we're relaxing through our muscles. So now as we come into the chest and the shoulders, feel that tension just melt away, melting right off of your body. And then draw your attention and energy into the arms and and all the way down to your fingertips. As you scan through the right arm, feel the heaviness become more present. And as you scan through the left arm, feeling that weighted sensation just dropping deeper into the body. Breath is calm and focused. Breath is steady, grounded. Feeling the presence and awareness of being in your own body. This is what grounding is all about. Now feel that sensation in the chest, working its way down to the abdominal muscles. Maybe even noticing now the back of the body. So notice the front of the body and the belly, and then notice the back of the body. Feel where the body is touching your mat. Feel the back of the head if you're laying down, and the shoulder points and the sacrum. And if you're seated, feel the sits bones touching the mat. Feel the knees where they're crossed. So just taking notice of your body, continue to scan down. And as you scan, each muscle that is passed over, that comes into your awareness, softens. So down to the pelvis now, and the psoas, and the hip flexors. Releasing there. Maybe allowing the pelvic floor to soften. Maybe we didn't realize we were holding tension in the pelvis or in the stomach. And softening here, maybe through a cleansing breath. Softening around the glute muscles. And then down into the legs. Relax through the thighs and the calves. Maybe your ankles start to roll and shift outwards as the heels become softer. And as we come to the toes and the feet, continuing to soften through these spaces. Now, when we talk about grounding, a lot of times we're focusing on the soles of our feet. So what are the soles of our feet touching right now? Are they touching the bed sheets? Are they touching the ground? Are they touching each other? If you're outside, are they on the grass? If you're wearing shoes, being mindful that whenever we have rubber on the soles of our feet, that is disconnecting us from the earth. This is a big reason why I tend to choose my hemp sandals by Nomadic State of Mind, because I am consistently grounding all day long. So even when I'm in my own house and I have my sandals on, I'm still grounding into the earth. If I'm outside in the grocery store, I'm still grounding into that space. So body is calm and steady, and you're present with yourself, present in this moment. Hands are still pressing into whatever is below you. On the next breath, take a nice cleansing inhale through the nose and exhale. Feel heavy and dense in your body. This is being present with the self. This is grounding. Notice any shifts in energy first began our meditation? Do you feel more present with yourself, present with your breath? You can choose to stay here for as long as you need, focusing on making your body heavy and dense, relaxing through the muscles. When you are ready to come back, begin to blink your eyes open and pay attention to your breath, to your breathing as you begin to look around the room. I want you to notice 5 objects around you. They could be anything, but just be in awareness of them. So locate 5 items in the room. Bring your presence back to the present moment. We are now in our external world, no longer internal. And notice how you feel. Welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation today. And please, anytime you need some grounding, if you're feeling flighty or nervous or overwhelmed, come back and visit this meditation as often as you need. I'll see you again soon. Bye, friends.